for 30-some years at Wente Brothers. And so that's all we knew what to eat, wine grapes. And so when I turned 14, I started working part-time jobs over there also at Wente Brothers. So my summer jobs were, that's as soon as I get out of school, that's where I used to go to Livermore and work at the vineyard. So I learned how to do the tractor, do some pruning. Then I got in the winery, did some bottling, labeling. I did the gardening. I did water truck driving for the family. So my dad and I, we started doing just some home wine making. We started with 15 gallons or so. Then we did a couple barrels, and then 1997 I bought this property, 5 acres. It was a walnut orchard. So there was no money on walnut, so we pulled it out and we started with a vineyard. Since we know my dad and actually my oldest brother too, that's all they know, what to do on work on a vineyard most of all their lives. So we put grapes, we put the Spanish Tempranillo, Italian Barbera, and the 2 Portuguese that I make my port, Touriga and Susal. So I started selling the grapes to Livermore, and so then I decided to, still my dad and I were making wine for our vineyard now, and then we decided to go commercial. So we rented a space in Livermore, one of the wineries, and we started in 2002. We started making our first 5 barrels of Tempranillo. So then we decided to proceed with the business. So we went to the local or the county and started asking questions about the permits. And ouch, that's a lot of money for permits, but that's okay. We borrowed money from family and did some, how could I put it, refinance the property, and we proceeded to do the building. So then everything else just started coming in place. First we started with, like I said, just a couple wines, Tempranillo and the port, Curtido. So then we wanted to play some more with wines. We ended up with Mahena, we ended up with another Tempranillo, we ended up with Pinot Grigio, and we have Chardonnay, and it's going to be bottled here soon. But that's what we did, and we didn't want a big fancy building, just all really down to earth. Tried to look a little bit of mission style, the old California style, the early California style. So that's where we at.